Hi, my name is Lexis, and I'm going to be comparing these websites that I found to the web standards and conventions. This website right here has a lot of great examples. The first one is their logo up here at the top left. This is a common place for it to be in a great place. And another great thing about their logo is if I go to a different page, I can click on the logo and it'll take me back home, which is really great. The second thing is they have their navigation bar at the top here. Now these usually are either on the left side or at the top, but a lot of people would prefer them to be at the top. A few great things about their navigation bar specifically is that everything is named very simple. Everything is named to exactly what it's going to be. If I'm going to click products, it's going to take me to products. If I'm going to go to training, I'm thinking it's going to be them trying to teach me something or giving me options of where I can get training, and then support and news. It's all exactly where it's going to take you. Another great thing is that they highlight when I hover over them. They change to this blue color, and a really great thing about this blue color too is they have done all of their links in this blue. So all the links on every last part of the site are in this blue, so it tells me exactly everything that I can click on. And then there's not an over a needed amount of navigation options, and any additional ones are in these drop down boxes, and they also highlight when I hover over them, which is really great. This site has used the more common icons on their site as well. At the top right here, there is a little search, and that'll let you search the site, which is always a great feature. And then there's a little shopping cart where all of your items are going to be stored, and then this is like a login. And then down at the bottom right here, you often see these on like company websites where you can talk to somebody about a product, and this is for people to send them messages if they have any questions. Another great web standard that this site follows is they have very limited use of font. I've only seen really one so far, and just in like different styles of bold or regular. And the type, it's not under 12, it's exactly big enough to read. They have a good text hierarchy going on. All the titles are bolded, and then the font for their actual paragraphs is a more common size that you would read, and it's really easy to read. Their color choice is very simple. And another great thing is on the front, they have these buttons here, which almost remind me of using like a mobile site, and that makes it really easy to use on this site. And they only have these buttons featured on their homepage, but they're still a great addition. So for my bad site here, I have stumbled across what I think is a portfolio. It was really confusing at first. It took me a little time to figure out how to navigate it. First off, all the font is very tiny. It's kind of hard to read. And then they don't have a very specific navigation bar. It's not at the top and it's not on the left. It's actually this little 3-stacked list right here at the bottom and on the right side. I do believe that this is their logo, and I get that because if I click on another page, it's kind of hidden at the top here, so it changes from here to when I click on another page, which can be confusing for someone if they didn't really know how to work a whole lot of websites. And then the actual pages within the website are kind of confusing. They have a little list down here that you can follow, but I didn't see that at first, so I was just kind of clicking around, which I then got very lost because the more you click, it kind of just takes you deeper, and it actually took me to another site. Oh, okay, I see. And so it's really confusing as you continue, and eventually I found this. It kind of reminds me of breadcrumbs, but it's not, and I can use this to navigate through the different parts of the web page, but it's really bad, and then this just takes me home. So this does not really feature a lot of web standards at all. If anything, they just kept it at a limited font. I guess they do follow the logo taking you home, but other than that, it kind of goes against everything that you should do for a web page. Thank you.